Right, welcome to Soccer as We Like It, the Man United direction. Today we're talking about the match between Man United and AC Milan and United transfers that have gone up and down, in and out, and finally we'll see where we are. With me I have Man United fans, Houston Red Army, Manny, Sam, and we are both all here to talk about Man United, the season so far and what we have coming up in this season. Right, so far we've got Harry Maguire finally. What's your take on the whole transfer that's gone up and down? Fans crying, celebrating. What's your take?
Well, I would take actually the Harry Maguire is a good signing. First of all, he's a good defender. He's trustworthy. He's actually good in aerial ball. So most of all, we actually don't have a good defense line from last season. I know Lindelof and Bailey was good, but Bailey was more like an injury prone most of the season. So we needed somebody whom we can trust, who can actually play as a good central defensive role. So that's why we actually signed Harry Maguire, and he's also good in aerial ball. So we can actually use him as a better advantage and score some goals in the
set pieces,
and that is actually good for us. So that's why I'm good with the transfer window so far, since we closed the deal with Harry Maguire. But still, we are eyeing for one good midfielder or a good striker. Maybe Bruno will be our answer, or Dybala, but I don't know. But we still have one more week to go before we close the window. But I would definitely vouch for both to be part of our next United line next season.
All right, good. Manny, what's your take so far on the transfers?
I got hurt. No, the transfers they really upset me this year. They were just way too slow for and they're penny pinching so much over
penny pinching
like $5 million over $5 million bucks. They don't want to sign somebody, but Harry Maguire is a good. I mean, he's good. I mean, I'll take him better than the Chuckle Brothers.
Anything.
Jones,
John Smalling, you know.
All right, so and the thing I like about Maguire, he doesn't make that many mistakes.
Yeah,
you know.
It's trust.
But come on, man, we need more signings. Clearly, hopefully we can get Bruno or do
the
whole Dybala Lukaku swap. Hopefully, who knows? But no, I haven't been impressed with this season.
Last season, Jose Mourinho had the same problem when he came to this US tour. Remember the season, the US tour, which was a complete circus and a complete disaster.
Yes.
He couldn't get a lot of signings done. He complained. He said the academy players were just not good enough. Ole has brought in a lot of academy players, giving them a lot of game time this season. Do you like that way he's brought in the Greenwoods, the Chongs, the Gomez's, the Garners? Are you happy with Ole Gunnar's move for the preseason?
I think that's good, because especially we are not getting much support from the management in terms of recruiting new players, especially foreign good players. So in that case, we should use whatever we have at our disposal. So that's why he come up with a good tactics. I think we should utilize our academic players when we are not getting good players out of other European clubs. So I would definitely support his decision to promote all the academic players for the next season.
What's your take? This preseason, United have literally used a lot of academy players, and have they done well? What do you think?
Yeah, like he said, I mean, it's not like we're buying any new players. We're just lucky that these youth academy players ended up being kind of good. Greenwood is amazing.
Yep.
He's the future. Actually, Daniel James, that was a good signing. I have a lot of hopes for him. Gomez, he's small, but
he's promising. Yeah,
he's promising as well. So yeah, they're all showing. Actually, he's not so new, but even McTominay, he's even showing like he's getting a little bit better. Everyone's showing at least progress.
Right.
That's the thing, just show progress. I mean, we're not doing the whole park the bus anymore. All these guys running, their fitness level is going up, and I know it's preseason, but even on preseason, you could tell.
This is where you make the adjustment, the taxes, the energy levels. This is it. This is where you're not going to have time during the Premier League.
I'm very happy with the preseason, so hopefully we can carry that on. And we beat Spurs, and that was a good game. We played hard.
That was a good game.
So I mean, we're showing something. I think we might have a little something out for. Hopefully we can get at least a top 4 this year.
Top 4. Well, with the signings with Wan-Bissaka, Daniel James, Maguire, and hopefully 2 more. With those 2 more, hopefully Bruno Fernandes, and probably it could be Mandzukic, it could be Dybala, whichever one. I think with those 5 players signed, United should make an impact this season. Don't you agree?
I agree with that. And also one more thing I want to point out, because of all these academic players, our average age of the players, is very low. So we actually have a very high fitness level among the team. At some point in time, you have to remember, we actually play English football. It will always be tough. We have to run the running a lot, physical. So that's why we need fit young players who can run the down the line for 90 minutes and score goals and just chase opponent players and snatch the ball whenever you want. Because if you see our last season, our ball position counts were really low. We actually hardly have 50% ball position in every game, especially against the big teams. We need to get into that position. That's why we need these fit young players who can just run after the ball, chase the opponent players, and just get it whenever we are actually losing the ball. So I'm very confident about all these young guns coming up, and I hope our next season will be better than the previous one at least.
Right. So far, with the academy players who've been given a lot of opportunities in the tour, and they've done well. Chong has impressed. Greenwood has really stood out. Gomez has played well. Do you think United will have opportunities for these guys, or you think they should be loaned out to get more game time?
Well, listen, I love them, but maybe we do need to loan out some, so they won't just be sitting there.
Right.
You know, they do need to, you know. Yeah, maybe so. We might have to loan some of them out. Some of them we might have to keep them for, you know, FA Cup and
League Cup.
Yeah, League Cups and stuff like that.
Because what I think, you know, right now I'm not sure how much time we have to make the decision and loan them out. But we can definitely eye them for loan some of the players out in the next transfer window, because at the end, our management also doing a business. We have to make some money. We didn't make a single penny of the transfer window. We can actually loan everybody in the free transfer window. Whether we are paying a lot of money to get players from outside, so where we are making the money, right? So we have to make the money, and that we should eye for that in the next transfer window.
Right. Don't forget, we still have Transabi is there. He was loaned out to Aston Villa last season. Should he go out again? Because if you look at the central defensive pecking order, it's going to be Lindelof, Maguire, Smalling, Jones, Rojo, Bailly, Transabi. So instead of him just sitting there, I think another loan out, another season loan out.
I think we should start with the defense line. Right now, if Harry Maguire and Bissaka, if they could settle down, then we don't need most of those players like Rojo or even Phil Jones. I think we can actually go for loan him out as well. Because I don't think so. He's good for that.
He thinks he's, but you see, the reason why Smalling and Jones are not going to go is no one wants to pay those wages. They're paying 150,000 for those guys who are not exactly top quality.
Exactly right.
They could be like, for these newly promoted teams, they will take the kind of experience. That's another thing which can work. But United defense now, with that defense of Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw and De Gea, I think De Gea will get some more confidence now. Like, you know what, I have a strong iron in front of me. You know, we consider 54 goals in just EPL last season. 54.
Yeah.
I know with this now, we're going to concede less and try and score more goals in reference to set pieces.
Especially for the aerial balls. Most of the time, I think De Gea made mistake because he used to come out from his And the reason I think because he did not have a confidence on his defender. That's why he usually come out. Maybe Harry Maguire would give him that confidence so he could actually stand on his post, don't come out, and he could actually save more more goal line saves. He could like today what happened, he was actually more stood on the ground, right? He doesn't actually because he trusts his defenders. So we need to bring back the trust in De Gea. He's obviously a world-class player or goalkeeper. That's why we would sign him. We're gonna extend. I think we already extended his contract for the next 5 years.
He's now the highest paying
goalkeeper in the world, right? Why? Because it's not like that nobody trusts him. He's a really good goalkeeper. We just have to give him a good defense lineup so that he could have a good border or something like, so he could actually play more freely and he can actually save more goals and have more clean sheets next season.
Because the defense was leaking like a basket last season, especially towards the last 10 games. It's like we couldn't keep a clean sheet. It was everything that every time anyone took a shot, it went in. Now with Bailly out for 5 months, Rojo, I don't know what's going to happen to Rojo. The Chocolate Brothers, Smalling and Jones, I don't know what is going to be their role. They're going to either be subs or backup to Lindelof and Maguire. Now let's move to the midfield. It's obviously, from what I'm saying, and fingers crossed, Pogba is going to stay at least this season.
Okay.
Who will play Pogba? I'm not talking of if Fernandes does come. At the current stage, who would play the midfield?
Well, I mean, excluding Pogba or including him?
Including Pogba.
Okay, including Pogba, I would say maybe obviously McTominay will be the right choice right now. And apart from that, James, obviously he's a really great signing from Swansea City. So I would definitely go for 3 of them. Here, the only confusion I have right now whether I'm gonna play James up front or I'm gonna keep him in midfield. Yeah, so that is where I was actually discussing with Mani during the games, but that is where I'm a little confused. But I'll definitely keep Pogba and McTominay right now. And if Fred would show maturity in the first few games, then obviously Pogba, Fred, and McTominay will be my right choice.
Right. What's your midfield choice?
Definitely get Matic out of there.
Static Matic.
Takes too many touches, doesn't know how to pass the ball, it's horrible. So I would put McTominay for Matic. I would put McTominay for Matic, for
okay,
sure.
so you have Pogba, McTominay.
And I don't know. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's
You have Fred, you have Pereira.
Pereira. I'll
You go
take
Pereira. You go
mean,
Pereira. I mean, excluding anyone we haven't bought, I would go Pogba, McTominay, Pereira. Or Pogba, McTominay, Fred. Those would be the three. Matic, no. I won't even start him.
No.
He will be a player I'll put as a squad player in reference to the League Cup games where we're trying to rest players, but I'm not going to start him in any of the major games. If we get Bruno Fernandes, my lineup will be Pogba, Fernandes, McTominay. That would be my lineup.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the attack.
Attack. Wow. Okay, this one it gets interesting. Man, listen. Let's put Martial at number 9 up front again.
Number 9, Martial.
Or Martial to the left, Rashford up front, and then to the right, put Daniel James. I know they probably won't start him
Yeah.
off the top. They probably won't start him off the top, but I really want eventually Daniel James on the right wing. And I don't know between Martial and Rashford, they could work it out between them.
Right.
Those would be my
What
top
are the top three? What's your top three in the front three?
So there are two situations right now. If I'm keeping Lukaku out of the picture, then in that case I would definitely.
Lukaku not. He didn't play any preseason, did he?
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think
right?
so.
No.
So in that case, I would definitely start with Marshall and Rashford. They're the automatic choices.
Right.
Then apart now, if we would get Dagola, then Dagola should start with
Right.
them, 3 of them.
Right.
Or else, if we won't get Dagola, then I'll go with Daniel James, where Bruno Fernandes will be in the midfield
Right.
position.
Right.
So starting
So no Lingard in
no,
your top.
Rashford on the left, Marshall is in the middle, and Daniel James on the right.
Right.
That'll be my
You
choice.
won't start Lingard.
No, and you know what? No, not at all.
He'll come off the bench.
Yes, I still keep
Off the bench.
Up the bench. Yeah,
okay.
he's more a good sub. actually.
Yeah.
And I like him as a cam too, more or less than a right Lingard. I like when he's in the middle.
Right.
Attacking
Behind the
middle.
strikers.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So now we've got the lineups in place. We've got the defense, the midfield, the attack.
Exactly.
United, the window officially for EPL transfers closes on Thursday.
Yep.
Officially.
Thursday.
The league, our first game is home to Chelsea on Sunday.
Yep.
Does United say positively we get Dybala or we get Fernandes? Do you think United are ready this season now? Defensively, midfield wise, attack wise, are we ready?
Without bringing anybody else in? With this squad right now?
Yes.
Actually, I'm kind of confident. For some reason, I am. I think Ali's got his game plan right. You could see that we're more back in old school Manchester United attacking type of football. I'm positive that we will get top 4 this year.
With the defense, the attack, the striking force we have now, window shuts Thursday,
Yep.
match Sunday. What's your take?
Well, I will definitely aim for a top 4 finish with this squad right now we have. I can definitely vouch for my team to win against Chelsea in the first game.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
I would say it's more like a home game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so definitely
Chelsea
we
home.
will be up against Chelsea, and the squad we have right now, especially we actually won all the preseason games. I don't think it happened in last couple of years.
No,
so that's
no,
a really good
we
sign.
struggled some of
Yeah, that's a really good
Last
sign.
season we lost, we got thrashed by Liverpool.
Right, yeah, 4-1. I remember that game. So in that case, we actually have a really good sign. If we could keep this team, we have a better chance to win against Chelsea, and my prediction will be 2-1 at least.
Right. Your prediction, Man United Chelsea first game next Sunday?
Let's go with
You're going
3-1.
2-1.
Oh, you're making a
3-1.
very tight game.
3-1 United. I don't know about Frank.
Remember, Chelsea didn't sign anyone down the ban, right?
I know.
I mean, you gotta think about it.
just wanted to be a little cautious,
They lost Hazard. They got a new coach. I mean, they still got to work it out.
Who's Chelsea's new coach now?
Frank
Lampard.
yeah.
Lampard is a new coach.
So I don't know. I don't know about that. They still got to. I don't think they can just come off. So you know how it goes. But what's up with David De Gea, captain? What do y'all think about that?
That's a good question.
In reference to the game, I'm gonna go United 3-1 against Chelsea.
3-1.
3-1 with Maguire starting. I don't know if Maguire
I'm
will
not
start.
sure we'll be able to start him at the first game because he's still about to clear his medical test. So I don't know how
How fit he is.
Actually, it will take at least a week. Then he has to go into that pre-seasoning, camp. I don't know. I mean, practice game. It's totally. I think it's difficult for him to get adjusted with the
So
team
quick.
style within a week. Okay, I think we should keep him for next.
Maybe game 3, game 4.
3. I think that would be good for him to start with the team.
What do you think? Maguire thrown right into it, or needs game time? He needs time to get into United's routine.
No, I think he'll probably he'll jump in quicker than later. I think he'll gel real fast. He's already pushing it. He's trying to be professional, but he can't wait to come to United. I think Ali makes everyone feel comfortable too. I think there's you can see the team is clicking. I'm pretty sure he'll gel.
Yeah. So going back to his earlier question about David De Gea.
Who do you think is ideal for United, captain and vice captain this season?
Exactly. So I'm coming back to that. David De Gea is already appointed as the captain of the preseason, right?
Preseason.
So is he gonna stay for the?
No, I don't want him.
Okay.
What's your choice?
I don't want Ashley Young to be a captain because he's not actually setting a good example.
Young is gonna be. He's not even gonna be starting. So
Exactly.
He's done.
We want somebody who can actually set the example, who is a little senior than others, and who can set the example, and who actually know the Manchester United color, what kind of pride we are owning.
The dinosaurs we have ain't gonna play. That is
I know, yeah, but at least we have to get back to our glory days. I know we are talking about that for a long time, since 2013, but I think I would say David De Gea would be a good choice.
First as a goalkeeper or as a captain or vice captain?
Yeah, I mean, we can actually start with him first as a captain and see how things are going. Because apart from him, whom are we going to give? Rashford? Do you think Rashford will be a good one?
Nah.
Pogba? I'm not sure about that. He has some attitude issues. I know he's a good player, but I don't think he's the captain material at this point. We need somebody who can set, someone apart from the actual team and just talk about the actual Manchester United style. I think David De Gea has been there around for 6 years, I guess. So he should be a captain now.
Your captain, vice captain?
All right, listen, you're right. Who else do we have, right?
Exactly.
But I don't know if David De Gea can be a leader. He looks kind of quiet.
He's too quiet. You see what I mean? We need something like chop, let's
I
go.
mean, he's got the respect.
And he's so far back. He's not going to walk on the field like, mate, you need to make. You see what I mean? That's what I want. My choice. Go on, your choice. I'll tell you my choice.
All right. Well, I mean, but like he said, like who else do we really have? He's got the respect, but Lindelof. In the future, McTominay, I think, could definitely
Obviously,
be
I
the
would go for
captain.
McTominay in the future.
For sure. I'd give him about a few more years.
But this is his second season with Manchester United, so I can't just give him captaincy at this moment.
I mean, Pogba, I don't even know if he really wants to even stay here, so I don't know. I won't give it to him just yet. So right now,
Till the season starts, before you know.
yeah, before I know where his head is at. Right now, I'm comfortable with David De Gea. Kind of weird, but whatever. But eventually in the future, maybe McTominay in the future.
Okay. I would go with, currently now, I'll put McTominay as captain. No, sorry. Lindelof.
Okay.
My bad. Lindelof as captain. Vice captain, De Gea. Because the reason I'm not a big fan of goalkeeping captains is, in the game of play, you need someone to be motivating the player. Like, come on, the Roy Keane, the Brian Robson, get on, let's go. But he's too far back to be screaming like, you know what I mean? But that's the reason why I'm not a big fan of goalkeeper. I know Schmeichel was United's captain a few times during the Champions League.
Van der Sar was there also.
A few times.
Yeah.
But overall, I was like a footballing player, either a midfielder or a defender. Going forward, my choice would be Maguire to be United's captain in the future, and Lindelof to be deputy. Those are my two choices.
Okay.
For now, United captain, I'll go Lindelof. Actually, Young, because actually I'm not going to start in any games. I feel bad for him, but he's done. He was going to be a squad player.
I don't feel bad.
No, because we were leaking. Our defense was leaking. Anytime teams saw Ashley Young's name on the lineup, they were happy, like, we're going to go past this guy easy, like knife through butter.
He was one of the reasons why we don't actually have a superiority on the game, especially we lost so many ball positions.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Obviously, at the end, we have to be logical, rather, keeping apart all the emotional side. I know he's been playing for Manchester United for a long time. he was our good prospect, but he couldn't actually live up to his potential in the last couple of seasons. So
when your legs are gone, they're gone.
yeah, obviously. Yeah.
And what I don't want Ole Gunnar to do is start playing players out of sympathy and out of passion and out of emotion of what they used to be or what they can. If you cannot play 100%, you should not be starting.
Well, speaking about that, I don't think we should have gave Mata a contract after 30 and like not even a 1-year contract. I think he signed like a 2 or 3 years.
Exactly.
That's correct. Well,
This
definitely.
is what this is talking
Yeah.
about emotions and out of
No.
he's a nice guy.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, thank you for your service. And I think he wants to be the new ambassador. That's cool, but man, we're trying to win.
We're trying to win.
You know?
This is too much sentiment is being
Yeah.
put into
I mean,
someone.
earlier we actually asked a question who we should loan out in the next transfer window. We should definitely watch Mata for next few
If
months.
Dybala comes, I'll loan Mata
I
out.
don't think so. We should loan Mata out also next transfer window. I mean, I don't think so.
I was surprised that England gave him an extended contract. I thought he was done.
Yeah, I know.
And because
The kind of play we are actually going for, the United style, he's not fit for that right now.
No.
He's already old and he doesn't have
and
the
we
height
play him on the
physical
right most of the
superiority.
time, Dustin, and
Yeah,
he
obviously.
can't function down the right. He's behind the striker. He's one who picked those little passes
Yeah.
in the box to release Lukaku. But guys, thank you very much, man. It's been a pleasure speaking to Soccer
Man, see you again, Tim.
Thank you for
Sam,
talking
thank
to
you so much.
the-
Thank you, viewers, for watching us. Thank you for supporting us for the season. We're about to start a new season. United have won 5 pre-season games, which is a good game. They've done well.
Exactly.
Don't forget to follow us. Don't forget to share our content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The logo at the bottom right. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Tubla, Twitter, and Facebook. Thank you very much.
Glory,
Thank you.
glory, Manchester
Man
United.
See you guys soon. Thank you. So